Hay called him the man with the iron teeth, a phantom who turned the quiet streets of Soviet Kazakhstan into a slaughterhouse. But the most terrifying part isn't what he did, it's that even today, the Iron Fang is still alive. In the late 1970s, disappearances of women began to be reported in the Alma-Ata region. No one expected that ordinary disappearances were hiding something horrifying. At first, the missing cases seemed random, but soon, it became clear that these were part of a systematic pattern. Fear slowly took hold of the community. Every new day brought news of someone gone. What if everyday life hides real danger? Investigations ran in parallel, but connections between cases went unnoticed. Only after a series of incidents did it become obvious. These weren't isolated events, this was a whole system of crimes. Chronology of victims and incidents. There were at least 10 confirmed victims. Ages range from 20 to 35. The incidents were recorded in Alma-Ata, Uzun Agach, and surrounding districts. Identification came through relatives' testimonies, fingerprint analysis, and later, molecular genetic testing. This person grew up in one of the districts of the Alma-Ata region, in a family where the father was Kazakh and the mother was Belarusian. In 1979, he was 27 years old. How could one person stay unnoticed for so many years? He worked at different enterprises across the region and moved frequently between towns and districts, which allowed him to stay close to where the crimes happened. This made investigations more difficult. Frequent moves hid a dark secret. Locals felt uneasy. The appearance of a stranger in the area, after a series of incidents, always raised suspicion. Early life and psychology. Education up to secondary level. As a child, he was reserved and prone to conflicts. No criminal incidents were recorded before 1979. The first documented victim was recorded in January 1979. One unexpected move, and everything could change. Investigators noticed a pattern and similarity in methods. Initially, authorities treated these as unrelated cases, slowing understanding of the full picture. Why was this person always one step ahead of investigators? Investigations included site inspections, witness interviews, and checking personal belongings. Investigation methods and forensics. Site inspections, witness interviews, fingerprinting, and examination of clothing and personal items were all used to build the responsibility. He acted discreetly, moving across different towns and districts. The city maze hid his true identity. Authorities made mistakes. Different investigative teams worked on separate cases. Connections between episodes weren't always identified. Each move became a new trap. He disguised himself skillfully, avoided witnesses, and lived a semi-nomadic life. Chasing him turned into a race against time. Investigators used every resource, yet he managed to stay ahead. At the beginning of the 1980s, authorities focused on identifying suspicious men near the crime scenes. How do you catch someone who always disappears? During checks, one man was noticed near the most recent incident. One glance, and he was spotted. He was arrested in the Alma-Ata region. Arrest details. It happened on March 12, 1980, accompanied by 5 officers. The suspect's name was Nikolai Jumagaliev. He earned the nickname Iron Fang because of his metal dental prosthetics. What hides behind the mask of an ordinary man? He was linked to at least 10 confirmed cases, with suspected episodes up to 15. From 1979 to 1990. What drives someone capable of such complex crimes? After arrest, he was sent for psychiatric evaluation. Something in his mind demanded careful study. Doctors diagnosed paranoid schizophrenia and psychopathic traits, lack of empathy, tendency toward conflict. The examination lasted several months. Psychiatry had to unravel the mind of a dangerous person. Conducted at the Republican Psychiatric Clinic No. 1 in Alma-Ata, using observation, testing, and interviews. In 1989, during transport from a secure facility, he escaped from the vehicle. An escape that shocked the authorities. Searches were launched across Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. He vanished, as if he didn't exist. Escape details: due to insufficient convoy control, with 2 guards. About 50 investigators and KGB officers were involved. He was recaptured in April 1991 in Fergana, Uzbekistan. The court ruled that standard criminal punishment could not be applied due to severe mental disorder. Law met madness. He was assigned compulsory treatment in a specialized psychiatric clinic. How can society be protected from someone with such a past? Court decision, August 15, 1991. Clinic, Republican Psychiatric Hospital No. 1. High security ward. Surveillance included round-the-clock monitoring, room checks, and medical exams every 2 weeks. In 2014, experts confirmed his involvement in the 1990 episode in Aktobe. Using molecular genetic testing, new technology revealed long-hidden truth. In 2014, experts confirmed his involvement in the 1990 episode in Aktobe. Using molecular genetic testing, new technology revealed long-hidden truth. After 1990, no new criminal episodes were recorded. Should the law make exceptions for those whose crimes defy human comprehension? Or is the only true justice a life for a life?